All right, let's head out.
I can never get in the right mood for this stuff in my normal outfit. Hope it kicks in when the time comes.
The courtyard is over on the other end of this floor. There's no time to waste. Ready, set, go! Best of luck in battle!
Man, these guys. I can't tell if they're gung-ho or just bossy.
We'll continue our own preparations here for the final battle with that awful tyrant. Let's move out. We've got a key to track down.
I wonder which part of the building we're in now. Still the first floor would be my guess.
I don't know about you guys, but isn't this place a vibe? You know, not shadows or legionnaires, that other scary stuff.
Wait, no, you don't mean...
You scared too?
Oh, no. I don't believe in ghosts, so she's not facing me. Hey, I mean it. I'm just a bit preoccupied at the moment. My mind keeps coming back to one thing. Don't the beings here seem more riled up than the ones in the last two kingdoms? Could there be a reason behind it?
If so, then my money would be on your recent change of mindset. I mean, if this world does exist in your heart, it'd make sense for changes to your state of mind to influence the place.
Oh, so it's because Toshiro decided he was going to fight back?
It stands to reason. Once Toshiro was emboldened, so were the other beings.
He's gone from the runaway old-timer to the sort of defiant old-timer.
Well, being around you criminals was bound to toughen me up a bit.
You really had the spine of a block of tofu when we first met, didn't you, Tofu-ro?
Irina, you still need to grow up a bit yourself. Aren't you roughly the same age as these kids? You need to learn to respect your elders, or life is going to be...
Yeah, I know.
Why, I'm not putting up with this anymore.
Good grief. Those two haven't matured at all, have they? Okay, enough of this for now. We've got work to do.
Yeah, let's do what we gotta do to find our ticket out of here.
Is this the right place?
This can't be. A rather pleasant courtyard. One could easily find a place to sit back, relax, and enjoy a bento.
Dreaming of food even now, Inari? I could go for lunch myself, but we've got that to take care of first. Yeah, that. I'm sure some other fresh hell awaits us on the other side.
But the rebels told us that's where the key is, right?
Along with a heap of legionnaires too, no doubt. Time to work up an appetite.
Let's do this.
Right. Whatever's on the other side, I'll make short work of it.
Damn, Makoto! Those legionnaires don't scare you at all like some other stuff, huh?
Hello, Earth to Toshiro. Something bugging you?
Oh, it's nothing. I could swear... Where have I seen this place?
Okay, folks. On the count of 3, like last time. 1, 2, 3.
Defeat all enemies, huh? Alright. Clear within 10 turns, no one gets KO'd. Got 2... I think that's a new enemy type. 4 smalls, 1 supporter, 2 lanky guys. Yeah, I think that's a new type. Okay. Ren, Ryuji, Well, let's throw in Yusuke.
I should write that down.
Alright. Alright, let's do this. Huh, first time seeing one of those. Time to teach him who's boss. Wait, we don't know what it's capable of. We should wait and see what it does.
No.
No, it's too dangerous to let us attack us from above. We're making the first move. Oh, fine. Everyone focus your attacks on that one first.
I'm perfectly ready. Persona!
Alright. I can freeze this one.
Now.
Persona!
Okay.
Let's go.
Can we hit both of them with a Mega?
Now it's my turn. Let's get in there.
Oh, okay, I can just straight up murder whatever that is. But with the... yeah, hit it with Zeodine.
Nice one, Skull!
Let's get in there.
Oh, okay, I can just straight take these guys
Go
out.
wild. Take that trigger, kid.
Zeodine.
Nice one, Skull!
Let's get in there. Captain Kid.
Enemy defeated! Nice one, Skull!
Alright, took all those enemies out. Now I guess we'll
Don't move now.
focus on these guys. Whoa, wait, what? Oh, shoot, that's cool. What the heck?
Terrible.
Seems you've been turned into a monster. Not to worry, this won't change our bonds of friendship.
Whoa.
I think I got the wrong idea. All they did was swap places with one another. An enemy who swaps places with whoever attacks it. This is gonna be troublesome.
Let's go!
We might be able to get to an advantage spot if we're smart enough about it. Keep an eye out for an opportunity. When teleporting enemies are attacked, they'll automatically swap positions with their attackers. This tactic can be manipulated to your advantage. Use teleporter types to get past various obstacles, or lure them somewhere that lacks cover so you can down them. That's actually a really cool enemy type. Like it more than the shield enemies.
Take this!
I'll cut them down.
Whoa. Whoop. Well, found the switch.
Prepare yourself. Time to raise the curtain.
Okay, we can hit both of them with
Wipe them out.
this.
Throw him off.
Okay, we're down one enemy!
What to do here?
Whoop.
Come.
Can't take him out.
Persona. Come.
Alright, fine.
Take that.
Ega. Despair and down. Alright, Ryuji, I've come to help.
Now's the time.
Smack him.
Nice! That's our Joker!
All right, let's do this.
Yeah!
Shots hit the enemy!
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, resonant transformation.
Enemy reinforcements! Tough, but we gotta take care of them. They still have the advantage. Give it all you've got!
Alright.
I'll cut you down.
You're doing great! Nice! Keep it up!
Whoop.
That sounds good.
my turn. Now,
Wipe them out. All
gotta
right.
get ready.
Get this guy in on this too?
All right. I'm perfectly ready.
Ooh, man. Ooh, boy.
Now, I'm straight.
What to do here?
Okay.
Persona! Come! Marcel!
Just hit it with an Aga.
Now it's my turn! Persona! Time to go wild! Persona! Time to go wild!
Alright, we can hit both of them with this.
Take that treasure, kid!
Can't be.
Hang on! Going down! Hang in there!
Such insolence.
I'll take care of this!
Come, my other self.
Nope. Okay.
Persona!
We'll do... Actually,
Prepare yourself. Whoever!
Now. Persona! Take this. Better get ready.
alright. Actually, oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, we
You
can
are
do this.
down! Looking good!
Just stay right here. So, is that literally just a
Now it's
heal
my
spell
turn.
for the enemy? Kinda don't get it.
What to do here?
A successful attack!
There we go.
Better get ready. Persona! Captain Kid!
Enemy eliminated! That's how you do it!
That's what I'm talking about. Bring on the next one.
Phew. That should do it, right?
So, where's this key we're looking for? Get dropped somewhere?
I don't see anything of the sort so far.
Hold up! I've got a reading! This is what was shining? These aren't keys, though.
Yep, no mistaking it. Those are bandages.
Really? Sorry, but could I see those for a moment?
What the?
Who could that be this late in the evening? Come in.
Ah, there you are. I heard I'd find you here. Huh? You look fine, more or less.
Hmm? I'm sorry, but I don't believe we've met. Perhaps you're mistaking me for someone else.
No, you're definitely who I've been looking for. Toshiro Kasukabe, Mr. Class President.
Well, I suppose you're not mistaken then. What did you need to discuss with me?
Relax. No need to be so formal with me. It's not like I have to have a reason to be here. This is the student council room, and I am a student.
You have an upperclassman uniform, but I haven't seen you here before. Are you a new transfer?
All business, aren't you? You got me, though. I already knew this school was fancy, but they push the decorum here pretty hard, don't they? I'll pick it up eventually, and if not, then no biggie. I got curious about you, so I started asking around. Pretty impressive rep you've got there. A ton of talent, a connected family, stellar grades, your whole future set up. You even got elected student council president as a first year. Nobody done that here before you.
Why are you describing me to myself? Is this some kind of awkward ribbing? If you don't have any council business, please see yourself out. I'm quite busy here.
Oh, sorry if I upset you. I'm just interested in you, I swear. I mean, getting beat up by a whole gang of delinquents? They don't even do that in manga anymore.
So you saw that?
I even thought for a second that I'd find you here all covered in bandages.
What a bizarre way of thinking.
Still, you jumped into that mess by yourself, all to help that other student getting mugged, didn't you? You're not just a president. You're a student council superhero. You know, I actually like the sound of that.
I wasn't doing anything so noble. I merely happened on the scene. Once I knew what was going on, I had no choice but to get involved. I also only became student council president because it'll look good on my college application. Besides, my father told me I need experience as a public figure to ensure I can take up the family's work. But never mind all that, I'm digressing. What I mean to say is I've learned a valuable lesson about poking my nose into other people's business.
Huh. Still, you ended up rescuing the kid, right?
Well, those miscreants seemed too tired to go back to bullying him once they had their fill assaulting me. Don't you have somewhere to be? It's well past time for students to still...
Oh, right. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Eri Natsuhara. Nice to meet ya. Kasukabe-kun, I've got a hunch about you. This is where you usually hang out after school, right? I'll drop by and bug you again later.
Huh?
See ya!
Ugh.
Oh, my bad. I meant to give you this earlier. Here. See ya!
What are... Some bandages? What is with that girl?
Hey! Was that?
Yeah. I bet we saw the same thing. I still can't wrap my head around it, though.
That was so full of twists, I don't even know where to start.
That was Toshiro in the uniform, yeah? The student council president?
He was so young back then. And also, I kinda knew it.
He was called a first year, so I'm guessing he was around my age.
He had some fire in him, didn't he? More than now, at least.
But it looks like he's never been much of a fighter, huh?
Indeed. It's safe to say he's grown to become one of those types who favors nagging over physical conflict.
Couldn't you just have called it dialoguing at least? No, there's something more important to discuss now.
Good point. Now that we have what seems to be the key in this place, we can get out of here. Yep, we'll have plenty to talk about on the other side of the door.
So about what we saw together. That wasn't a figment of our imaginations.
You mean we witnessed something that actually took place?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Although, I'd forgotten the event entirely until now. The girl who showed up was Eri Natsuhara. She was one of my senpai on the student council. But out of all my life, why that memory?
Maybe because of this kingdom?
Yeah, I'd say that sounds right.
This place does resemble a school in some ways. If you added a bunch of weird stuff to one.
Toshiro, have you remembered anything else yet?
Well, that was when I first met Natsuhara-senpai. She joined the council shortly after, and
She had you totally whipped?
that's an awful way to put it, but it's unfortunately not far from the truth either. Regardless, she was also the kind of person who couldn't stand mistreatment or injustice. Whenever she caught wind of problems with the school or students in trouble, she'd run to me with a report. Every time she would try to convince me with a, "Toshiro, let's fight the good fight." I initially agreed to help so I could keep tabs on her. She was such a reckless student council member. Before I knew it, she had us running all over the school together. We tackled all sorts of issues at that school. Bullying, unfair school rules. Heck, by the end, we were even giving career and relationship advice. At some point, the student council room became more of a counseling room for the average student. The students were always grateful whenever we were able to help them. I found that especially gratifying, since I was fed up with my father's alternative expectations for me. Looking back at the time, I think we did a lot of good together. And then... That's all I'm able to remember. But why? I can't. It's like something's fogging my memory.
Hey, don't push it too hard. We all shared that vision when you touched the bandage. That's what restored your memory. There are supposed to be 4 keys, right? Maybe we can learn more from finding the others.
True. And there are still a few more things I want to get to the bottom of. Especially about Natsuhara-senpai. And you as well, Irina.
There's a bit too much resemblance for it to be a coincidence, huh?
Totally. They even have the same chemistry together.
Think so? I mean, we may look similar, but I don't boss you around that much. Right, Toshiro?
Really? What do you expect me to say?
It's more like he's in the palm of your hand and you're crushing him.
Yeah, as flat as a pancake.
What? Is that really how you all see me?
I have to admit, though, there's one thing that's been stuck on my mind. It's been nagging me ever since we came to this world. When I saw the visions of Toshiro's memory, I felt something stirring in my own head. That girl. She's someone from your own world, right? Ever since I heard we're in a world made from Toshiro's heart, I've been thinking, what am I, exactly?
Irina.
I have a few ideas I could share, but nothing for certain. Ultimately, I have a feeling you're entirely different from any of the entities we're familiar with.
I see.
Yeah, cheer up, okay?
Right. No matter what I turn out to be, in the end, I'm still me.
Nailed it. No matter what you are, you'll always be you. Just like Mona will always be a cat, yeah?
Check the transitive property, pal. And keep me out of your analogies.
Thanks, guys. Well, no use thinking about it now. How about we get back to it? We've still got 3 more things to find, right?
Yep, now that we've got the one, let's head back to the Rebel Club room next. Yeah, especially since we can assume another fight's waiting for us behind the next door. Let's head back and find out where the next one is.
New quest added, huh? Okie doke. First. So, thanks instead of sorry? Is this about him, like, apologizing all the time? I'm surprised I forgot someone as headstrong as she was. By the looks of it, you must have gone through a lot, eh? Oh yes, definitely. My memories are still a little fuzzy, but I'm almost certain of that. Yes, somehow I know that much.
Oh.
She seems like the type to do things her own way, huh? Yes, that was just one of the many things I learned from her. There's one story in particular that I remember. It's not particularly exciting, but it did leave a big impression on me. It's gone! Where is it?
Hey!
Hey there, Toshiro. Today, I want to tackle what to do about students fighting over snacks in the school store. What's wrong? You look upset. I can't find the student council activity report we drafted, and the deadline to submit it to the school is today. Do you have any idea where it might have gone? You were the last one to handle it. I left it here right after I finished looking over it during the lunch break. But I locked the door, meaning nobody else has been in here since we left, so if that's the case... Wait a minute, you're not saying I was the one who lost it, are you?
Wait a minute.
Not cool, Toshiro. How can you just assume it was my fault? It's not that I'm blaming you. I just want you to try and remember what you did. Geez, I know I'm not the most organized person, but now you're making me doubt myself. Search the entire room. Maybe it's inside your bag? If you could just check one more time. I left my bag in the classroom during lunch. There's no way I could have... Huh? Hey, Toshiro, is it just my imagination, or do I see a folder sticking out of your bag? Huh? Oh, there it is! Natsuhara-senpai, I'm sorry. Haha, come on, no need to make that face. People tend to lose track of things that are important to them when they're going through tough times. No, it's not that. I accused you of losing it, even though it was ultimately my fault. I'm really sorry. I'm ashamed of myself for assigning blame without any evidence. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. Alright, enough of that. No, I really am sorry. I'll make sure it never happens again.
Seriously?
I said, enough already. You're banned from saying sorry for the rest of the day. But... Listen, Toshiro, how about you try saying thank you instead of I'm sorry? I'd feel a lot happier being told thank you rather than sorry all the time. Look, I'll help you. Repeat after me. Senpai, thank you for helping me realize where the report was. In return, I'll help you do your physics homework. Natsuhara Senpai? Thank you. Hey, don't mention it. You're right, it does feel nicer this way. Haha, glad we're seeing eye to eye. If I ever go into an apologizing frenzy, remind me of this too, alright? I promise I will.
Yeah.
Excellent, and about doing my homework as thanks. Yes, about that. Please, do your own homework. Otherwise, you won't learn anything. Don't worry, I'll still help you when you need it. We can even start now if you want.
Really?
Pfft, uptight as always, eh? Well, that's it. Huh, she's a pretty good senpai, huh?
That's right.
Well, she certainly was a unique one. She was able to change my perspective and frame of mind so easily. But she also taught me how to better communicate with others. What's wrong, Erina? Everything okay? Oh, it's nothing.
What if...
But don't you think it's about time we start looking for those keys? It's not like we have a ton of time. You're right. Sorry for the long story. No sweat. Share more stories about you and Natsuhara with us when you remember, yeah?
Understood.
I will. If and when I remember. Natsuhara Senpai, thank you. I get a cold sweat and the sides of my ribs start hurting like crazy. As if I sprinted for 2 hours straight.
You gotta be kidding.
Yeesh, that sounds like some trauma. Party received 3 GP. Alright, no more talks. I saw that we had quests.
We sure have a lot of choices.
So, quest 10, a balancing axe. Haru asks Yusuke for some help with maneuvering around her axe. So we need Yusuke and Haru, and one other. Defeat enemies in 4 turns.
Alright, this is the one.
I wonder if the gimmick is going to be teleporters.
Hey!
May I speak with you for a moment? Sure, what is it? Well, I notice you're very agile. Could you teach me how to move like that? Since I'm not very fast on my feet, I sometimes fall short before reaching an enemy.
So that's it.
I see. Your heavy equipment probably makes it hard for you to move swiftly. Yeah, since I have to carry an axe and a launcher, it ends up weighing me down. You know what? Throw your axe around then.
Whoa!
Oh, you can attach chains to the handle and swing it around, like a morning star. That sounds really dangerous. I might end up hitting you all too.
Oh,
Eureka, I've hit it. I've got it. The universe. You have to become a black hole, Haru. Oh, I see. Actually, I don't get it at all. Can you elaborate on that? It's simple. Instead of trying to get to where your enemies are, you lure them to you instead.
good idea.
That way, your speed won't matter. Your enemy will always be right in front of you.
Oh, I see.
You're right! That's something my persona is capable of. Let's test it out. Will you assist me?
Of course.
Certainty. I'll support whenever needed. There was that one place we could go in and out of as we pleased, remember? How about we test it out there? Understood. Let's head over straight away. A black hole that blooms on Earth. I must witness this moment of the century with my own eyes. Alright. You know what? Instead of Ryuji, Let's pull in Makoto. That way, the two can work off of each other.
I'm right.
So we gotta defeat all enemies within 4 turns. 6 smalls, 1 heavy, 1 supporter. At the start.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, Black Hole Noir. Heh, a black hole, huh? I'll suck everything in. Here it goes.
It doesn't matter who the enemy. Here I go. Just beat him up like always.
There we go.
Persona! Time to use my persona.
Alright, I guess we'll just hit him with a Freydine.
Here I go.
I'm perfectly ready. I'll follow you out.
Alright, we'll lure him in.
You're on a roll. I'll do my best. Time to explode. We're down 1 enemy.
Nice. Then we get it 1 more.
Swept away the enemy in 1 hit. Nice grab.
Nice.
I'm not done. Drop this down. You have to hang in there. Here I go. Meet the other me.
Alright. Mopsio.
I'll cut them down.
You'll get no mercy.
Okay. Oh. This is straight kill that enemy.
Keep it up, Queen.
I'm perfectly ready. Prepare yourself.
Or...
Time to raise the curtain. I
Okay,
am now.
we'll hit him with a Boufadine.
Enemy lost. Let's see it again, Fox.
Alright.
Come, my other self. Wipe
Move
it
for
out,
die.
Goemon.
Okay, we're down 1 enemy.
There's no way they aren't going to summon more, right?
I am now. Goemon!
Enemy lost. Let's see it again, Fox.
It seems they were no match for us.
Oh wow, I got a whole bunch of them!
That's great.
This is great! I managed to overcome my slow speed without having to give up my axe! You seem awfully attached to your axe. Is it sort of a significant sentimental value to you?
Sure.
Ha! To tell you the truth, I've loved chopping wood since I was young, so I'm pretty used to handling an axe. When my father found out about it, he forbade me to continue. But I would still sneak out into the garden to chop.
I see.
I see, but what made you go to such lengths? I think a small part of me wanted to rebel. But actually, one of my helpers told me my father had known about it all along. Open affection wasn't easy for him.
Indeed.
I can see that, even though it is the parents who took away their child's freedom. It was probably his way of providing a tiny concession. Yeah, that's why I feel a strong sense of attachment to axes. Reminds me of my courage. and my father's kindness. Weapons can harbor warm sentiments too. I learned something worthwhile today.
Okay.
You also gave me a great name for this skill. I can't wait to help everyone with my axe, and the black hole. Wait, I'm getting inspiration for your next skill. I call it the Phantom Celestial Body, White Hole Noir. Haru and Yusuke both received 20 GP. Alright. Alright, let's check their skills. Can Ren get any more? Let's go ahead and get Aegon. And then Mona will give Gurudine. I don't think we can get anything for her. Nope. No. Alright, Haru. Mapsiodyne or greatly increase attack. Let's get Mapsiodyne. Ooh, chance to knock down target when shooting from high ground? Yes, please.
I should write that down.
All right.
So, what's next on the docket for this key hunt?
The next key is located in the cafeteria.
The cafeteria, you say? How do the meal plans work here? If I can't enroll, could I at least start a tab?
Rein it in, Inari. Let's focus on the job first, all right?
And I'm sure your tab at Kosei is bad enough already.
Considering how hostile this place can get, you'd better not try sneaking any food.
Right? Well, I can understand getting hungry, but we've got a job waiting for us in that cafeteria.
If I had to wager, I'd guess it's on the second floor. Is that right?
That's correct. Just go up the nearest stairwell, continue on straight, and you'll find it. Sounds like you already knew that, though. So you better not waste any more time and just get going.
I did, didn't I? Whatever the case may be, we should get going. I'll lead the way, if you don't mind. If everyone's ready.
This floor of the building ultimately looks the same as the last.
The cafeteria should be just ahead. Let's hurry.
Hey, Toshiro. Is this the same school that you went to?
Yes. It's been quite some time since I graduated, but I can tell that I'm slowly starting to remember. It may be distorted or inaccurate here and there, but I can say with absolute certainty that this is the same building.
Any idea who could be in charge here?
Can you remember anyone who caused problems for you? Maybe the other students?
No, it hasn't all come back yet.
Scum! I can't believe it's you. So you're the lowlives disturbing my sacred place.
Voice. Who
is that? Leave now, or suffer the consequences.
Speak to the devil! So, I guess I'm talking to the big cheese, yeah? Look, I don't know who you are, but get in our way and we'll mess you up. Got it?
You'll mess me up? You idiot. You have no idea what that would do.
Who are you already?
Who am I? You mean you've forgotten? But you're the one who knows me best.
I guess that's it.
Whoever it was, it sounded like you recognized me. Damn it.
Only I could remember.
Well, I suppose this is the first unknown kingdom ruler we've encountered.
No big deal for the likes of us.
We're likely coming to blows with another eccentric character, like Marie and Yoshiki were.
He's the one making life tough for those guys back at the hideout, yeah? Well, I'm all for punching the guy out, but we need to collect whatever these keys are supposed to be for that to happen.
I'm picking up a big open space just ahead of us. Looks like Toshiro was right on the money. That's our next destination.
So this is their cafeteria? Oh, it's pretty huge.
It certainly feels like the quintessential cafeteria. This room has the nicest vibe of the whole building.
I believe I'm remembering more now. The food here was quite popular, especially for the price. I'd heard that this place was constantly packed with students in lines during lunchtime.
You heard. So you never actually ate here?
I was never one for crowded places like this. From what I remember, I was always cooped up in the student council room with a homemade bento.
Boy, do I relate to that. Cafeterias are for normies. Definitely not my kind of scene. I'd probably explode if I ever got forced to eat in one!
It's not life or death. It's just a food room.
Look, another one of those doors. Time to find out what the second key is.
Defeat all enemies, huh? Is that gonna be all the ones for this kingdom or something? Clear within 7 turns. No one gets wiped out. Okay. Alright. You know what? Start Ryuji. Alright. 7 turns. So 2 heavies, 2 smalls. And it looks like we got more of the platform gimmick. And the loudspeakers. Oh, what? No shooting allowed.
What to do here?
That loudspeaker, it's saying something again. Whoever it is, they're certainly not giving us a warm welcome. It's different from what we heard earlier. Shooting's not allowed?
Sound good?
Just be careful. Make sure you aim for the speaker, too. Yeah, at least the workaround is, just to...
Fire!
Nice position. You'll be
Alright.
well hidden.
Persona!
Take this.
Hey, gone.
Now it's my turn.
You know what? We'll send... Dang it.
All right. All right, let's do this.
Just that one? Yeah, let's hit both of them
This ends now.
with the triple threat.
I'm ready. That's our queen. Well done. Persona.
And we'll give Joker ambush.
You've got great aim, queen. Take this.
There.
Cool as always, Joker. You got him.
All right.
Enemy reinforcements. This'll be a
Yep.
breeze. Here I go.
So you know what we're gonna do?
Time to use my persona. Nice position. You'll be well hidden. Feel my rage.
Seriously, only...
Take him out. Johanna!
What to do here? Now's the time. Let's go.
Alright, we'll
that.
hit him.
As always, Joker. You got him.
Get rid of those two. Alright,
Now
Joker.
it's my turn.
Sorry, but that enemy's gonna be coming your way.
Show 'em what we got.
Alright.
Let's get in there.
Zeodyne.
Hit!
I was gonna say, I don't think he could hop all the way up there.
3 enemies remaining. Stay strong.
Now then. Persona.
You'll get no mercy.
Oh,
All
okay,
right,
I was
let's
just trying to
do
take
this.
him out.
All right. Persona.
How far is
Let's
my
go.
range? Let's take this out.
Now it's my
Nope.
turn.
Not quite.
Persona!
Alright, we'll have Ryuji take out the heavy.
Enemy defeated. Nice one, Skull. Here I go.
And then we'll have
Enemy
Kodo.
destroyed. Keep it up, Queen.
slap him. Probably gonna knock me off.
Back? Seriously not good.
Oh, wow! And he destroyed that.
Support's on the way.
Persona.
Phantom Judge him.
I'm ready.
Better get ready.
Now then.
Here I go.
All right, let's do this.
Whoop.
What to do here? It's showtime.
Alright, and this should take him out.
Reinforcements?
Oh,
Well, we still gotta do
Now
this.
it's my turn.
okay.
Persona.
Alright, shock at least 3. Oh, and there's a teleporter in there too.
I'm ready.
Don't have quite enough space. Alright, we'll set up an ambush with
Better get ready.
Now we wait for an enemy to fall for your plan.
Let's get in there.
Alright. Mazio dying on those 3. They'll switch spots.
Fire!
Uh-oh. Ouch.
There's enough down!
What?
Fire!
What'd he do? He just changed the placement.
Now then.
Come.
Alright. Got all these guys with a Mega.
Now it's my turn. Persona.
Alright.
Take that.
Mazio dying on all of them.
Also down some enemies. Great work as usual.
Take this.
Smack him.
Successful attack.
What we're gonna do.
Oh, that's
no
rad.
Heck,
All
we
right,
actually
let's
just do this.
I'm gonna crush you. It's a piece of cake for people like us.
That one was pretty easy. Barong, Sarasvati, and Ramda.
And that settles the matter. Now, for this second so-called key.
Look, over there.
Huh, that's a weird looking box.
Oh, I remember learning about this in history class. Something in the Edo period?
It's a suggestion box. Basically, it's a way to collect people's complaints and requests anonymously. Although, this one appears to be empty.
Think this'll jog any memories, Toshiro?
Can't say for sure, but if it's the same as last time, that should be it.
Yep, you called it. So tired. I pulled an all-nighter on a mock exam. Entrance exams might be important, but that doesn't change the fact that they suck.
Overnight cramming is actually counterproductive. Sleep is necessary for committing what you've learned to memory. You might make it by cramming for regular tests, but comprehensive ones like entrance exams require long-term memory for any chance.
Oh good, I can get some shut-eye during this lecture.
I don't give you lectures, I give you advice, which you clearly need. If anything, I should lecture you on how to take advice properly.
Yeah. By the way, I noticed earlier, The suggestion box has been awfully empty lately.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's because we've taken care of everything by now. You're going to run yourself ragged if you're always looking for trouble to clean up, Ari.
You're saying I should turn a blind eye to people in need? That'll run me even more ragged.
Please, try putting yourself in my shoes for once. Can't you just enjoy the peace and quiet as the fruits of your labor?
I sure hope you're right. But something's still bugging me. Isn't the vibe at school kinda weird now?
Weird?
Come in!
Hi. Someone said that you guys hear out people in trouble?
Yep, whatever it is, you can lay it on your future Prime Minister here.
Don't say such ridiculous things.
How come? One day you'll be a Diet member and then you'll make Prime Minister, yeah?
I've never said anything of the sort.
What? You don't remember your speech? I'll never take favors from my father. I'll stand on my own 2 feet.
I've definitely never said that. You must do the worst impression I've ever seen.
Huh? Objection, Your Honor. Oh, wait, is that a Prime Minister or a judge? Oh, sorry. Here, grab a seat and hit us with the deeds.
Vice Principal Nakabachi's been blackmailing students and staff here?
I was such an idiot. I thought my chances at college, my whole life, would be over if the school found out I'd been working at a nightclub.
And when Nakabachi stumbled onto your secret, he proposed a deal to keep you off the hook. He ordered you to dig up dirt on other students and report back to him, correct?
Then he'd use that information to pressure them into bringing him even more dirt on other people. He just kept creating more and more victims until eventually he even had the teachers under his thumb.
There's no way to tell who's working for Nakabachi, so I didn't know who to trust with this. And it's all my fault. I did something so stupid just to pay my tuition. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry for melting down like that. So, now what?
Thank you for telling us. I know it wasn't easy. This is a pretty huge issue, so it's gonna take some time, but we'll handle it.
I don't care what happens to me anymore. So please, I'm begging you, please.
Nakabachi was hired here very recently, but he was promoted to vice principal right away. It may have been unexpected, but nobody would guess this was how he pulled it off. Any student here would be terrified to lose their college prospects. It's no wonder how he was able to exploit that.
That's just sick. How could he use people and torture them like that?
It sounds like the entire school's in a bizarre standoff, what with everyone spying on each other for Nakabachi. This certainly explains why you felt something off here. That said, this is clearly beyond the scope of what the student council can handle. If we make one wrong move, we could be done for ourselves. What's your take, Ari? Ari?
Ah, God! I am so pissed right now. I don't care how badly Nakabachi wants to be in charge. He has no right to put Yuri through that kind of hell. I thought schools and the staff were supposed to protect students, but not this messed up place. The way he's running this school now, it's like his own little dictatorship or something. He's done for if he's really doing this. Toshiro, you've got to help me.
I thought you'd say as much. From the sounds of things, you're looking to assemble a full-on rebellion.
Toshiro, that's exactly it. We'll start a rebellion. Ah, great idea.
Please don't take my jokes at face value. At any rate, we're going to investigate this. I have to know the truth. That's right. Nakabachi. Ichiro Nakabachi. He was just a run-of-the-mill music teacher who got promoted to vice principal out of the blue. After hearing Yuri's story, Ari and I went around the school investigating. Turning up leads wasn't easy, but Ari was persistent enough that we eventually had a grasp of the situation. Simply put, the results were jaw-dropping. Sexual harassment, embezzlement, extortion, other abuses of power, all of it being covered up by the administration. And to top it all off, Nakabachi had been promised a promotion to principal. He essentially had full reign of the school.
Ugh, another turd for a teacher.
The world's a big place, big enough for plenty of pieces of shit to run their schools.
To blackmail his own student. I can't imagine how Yuri felt at the time.
But Nakabachi had covered his tracks, so ultimately we weren't able to collect any conclusive evidence. Without concrete proof, we had to put our hopes on the victims' testimonies.
What is it? Did they testify?
I'm sorry. I can't remember the rest.
Well, we certainly learned enough this time around to put one question to bed. I'd wager that the ruler of this kingdom is Vice Principal Nakabachi.
And I bet you're right. Now, let's wrap this up so we can get out of here already.
Well, at least we've got an idea of who might be running this place. Plus the second key to boot. Let's go back to the hideout so we can hammer out our next steps.
Holy shit. Yeah, that was heavy. You know what? Let's... Aries' favorite phrase.
Hey,
Hey, Pops, you got any more stories about you and Natsuhara? I mean, if you were helping students with their problems, you must have been asked to do all kinds of crazy shit, right?
Actually,
I do remember one. It's not exactly an interesting story, but one where we did come to a head. In the end, it was only a minor misunderstanding. I'm sure she doesn't remember it anyway.
Hey!
Hey, Toshiro. After we're done here, want to grab some ramen on the way home? A new shop opened recently that's close to school, and I heard that tonkatsu miso chashu ramen is phenomenal. I'm afraid I must decline. It's against school rules to hang out on the way home.
what?
Seriously? What if we go home first, change out of our uniforms, and then meet up again? Minors are not allowed to go out at night without the consent of both parties' parents or guardians. Ugh, here we go again. Another torturous Toshiro lecture on another stupid rule. Senpai, why do you always refer to everything I say as torturous?
Huh?
Huh? Do I? It's appalling that you don't ever even realize it. You say it all the time. If I eat a yakisoba pan in front of you when you're hungry, you say I'm torturing you. Well, you totally are. It smells so good it hurts. Also, if I score well in an exam, you say my superior wits are torturing you. That's because you always say you didn't study for it. The point is, you label everything I do negatively, it also counts as torture for me. I see. You're right. It's not cool that they make you feel that way. I'm sorry. I think I just got carried away thinking everything was a joke between us. Right. It's fine. I'm not angry or anything. I promise I won't do it anymore, and thanks for bringing it up with me. Well, if it's on the weekend, I wouldn't mind going for ramen together. Oh yeah? How generous of you. I'm looking forward to it. However, we must meet in uniform even on weekend outings. The school rules clearly dictate as such.
Ah!
What? Even on the weekend? That rule is totally Ah! You were just gonna say it, weren't you? No, I was just gonna say that rule is totally, terrible. Okay, how about this? You can say I'm torturing or lecturing you all you want, but you can only say it to me, not anyone else. Deal? Huh? But why? I know what I'm saying is strange, but it just feels odd that you're being so considerate towards me. That's why I've lifted the ban. Ha! Ha ha ha! Oh, Toshiro, you're seriously the best. You're so weird and entertaining. Look, I don't get it either, okay? When I'm with you, I just get really thrown off. Yeah. Oh man, all that laughing made me hungry. That goes for your dismissive attitude too. Please don't go acting like that around others. And that's about it. To be honest, I'm not sure why I remember this thing in particular.
What if?
Well, I think it was a lovely story. It's not easy to find someone you can open up to and have an honest conversation with.
That's right.
Yes, perhaps you're right. Wait, why does the story feel so familiar? Have we been through something like this before? With Arena.
Ah,
Oh, right! Arena mentions feeling tortured and lectured by Toshiro, too. You think they're connected after all? Haha, it does seem a little too specific to just be a coincidence. Unfortunately, I don't remember anything like that story. There's no need to rush. We'll find out eventually. But enough reminiscing about the past. We should get ready for battle.
Sounds good.
He's right. We need to keep moving forward if we want to uncover the truth.